You're watching McKinney Vision. Online, on air.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months.
Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
The purpose of this memorial is to honor all the men and women who have honorably worn the uniform of the Armed Forces of the United States of America, especially those residents of Collin County who sacrificed their lives so that the rest of us could live as free and independent people. 2, 3.
It is a tribute long in the works here in McKinney. We can never fully appreciate the sacrifice made by so many, but we can honor their memory. The Veterans Memorial at McKinney honors all veterans and especially calls out those from Collin County who gave their lives in combat.
Roy Mathers, Alexander J. McCandless, John C. Greer, Otis R. Greer, Tillman Gwynn.
McKinney's the county seat. Over their history from Vietnam on back, guys that when they went into the service, they came to McKinney. That's where the recruiting offices were. That's where the courthouse were. That's where they'd come be sworn in. From the Civil War through World War I, their troops would, they put troops together and they would march down on the square and they would drill and practice on the square. So it's only fitting that McKinney hosts the memorial for the entire county.
I think the location here in Craig Ranch is appropriate because it is central to Collin County.
McKinney has always held a very special place for veterans. Like many communities, there are many charities and events set up to support veterans overseas and those returning home. Recent losses remind us that the fight for freedom still goes on.
The very first thing that we talked about when we started talking about it was it had to be a world-class memorial. And I'd said at the time, if we can't do a world-class memorial, then what's the point? And as you can see, I mean, we're going to have something that could sit on the mall in Washington, D.C. and fit right in.
Veterans from all over the country will be gathering here for the memorial's dedication. For some, it will be the first reunion in over 40 years. The memorial is already accomplishing its mission, honoring the veterans and giving others a gathering place to remember and reflect. Carl Schuchman, McKinney Vision.